Are you stuck on your fat loss journey? Maybe you've tried everything and nothing seems to work. I've got three fat loss tips that will get you going on your direction towards your goals of losing a few pounds. Or maybe it's 50 pounds, or maybe 100 pounds that you need to lose or want to lose. Welcome to Brown Performance's weekly video newsletter. Today we're going to talk about the top 3 tips that can get you immediately going in the right direction with your fat loss goals. Tip number 1, stop eating sugar. I posted it many times on this already, but sugar in and of itself spikes our blood glucose, which in turn spikes our fat storing hormone called insulin. Yes, we do need to have insulin because it needs to drive nutrients into our cells. That's why type 1 diabetics would die without it. But too much insulin is bad as well. The American diet seems to have a lot of sweets and a lot of other processed carb type foods in it, which helps spike that blood glucose and then spike the insulin. Have you ever wondered why after eating a bagel or a donut or anything bready or carby, within about 30 minutes to an hour you feel like you want to take a nap? Yeah, that's your insulin talking. Tip number 2, I already hinted to this just moments ago. Stop eating wheat. That's right. I know a lot of guidelines tell us to eat wheat, but wheat is also spiking that blood sugar, which in turn is also spiking the insulin levels. Ever wonder why you feel like you want to take that nap after eating a healthy sandwich, or maybe after having the bowl of cereal? Even so, you can even look into, why do you feel hungry after eating that bowl of cereal? You spiked your blood glucose, which spiked your insulin took care of the glucose, now your body's hungry again, driving you to eat more. And the cycle continues, if you can see where I'm going with that. Not only this, there is several books out there on how wheat is not particularly good for us now that it has been so genetically modified. Long story short, and I'm getting a lot of this information from one of the current books that I'm reading called Wheat Belly. Wheat, the new grains of wheat, according to this book, even have a higher glycemic index, or just as high of a glycemic index as sugar itself, causing the glucose spike, their blood glucose spike, causing the insulin spike. And final tip number 3, eat more fats. Eat more healthy fats and lower the overall amount of carbs that you're eating throughout the day, even if they are quote-unquote healthy carbs. A lower carb content will keep that insulin level, like I mentioned before, that fat storing hormone insulin, it'll keep that insulin level low, allowing your body time for the other hormones that will burn fat to increase. You can even do something as simple as, intermittent fasting to help with this process. if you don't know what else to do. But eating more healthy fats such as medium chain triglycerides, omega-3s, make sure you're getting omega-3s. You can do some saturated fats. There's a lot of research out there. You can look this up yourself in Google. There's a lot of research out there that shows that there's not a ton of research that actually links saturated fat to heart disease. Just putting that out there. Go ahead and look it up yourself. But eat more fat. It actually helps with the fat loss process. Thank you for tuning in to this week's video coaching newsletter. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have and you know anybody that could utilize the information, please share it with them. Also, if you want to join my Brown Performance community, please join us on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. And as always, if you'd like to know how I can help you on your fat loss journey, please feel free to shoot me an email at adam.fitness.revolution@gmail.com, and we can get you set up with your free 15-minute phone success session today. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your Friday.